The Hells Angels, one of the most prominent and controversial motorcycle gangs in the world, will be the topic of our discussion today. The Hells Angels are renowned for their intimidating appearance, rebellious spirit, and stringent set of rules that each member is required to follow. The Hells Angels membership requirements may be more terrible in reality than you realize. In this video, we'll look more closely at the terrifying truth of the rules to join the Hells Angels. In order to be considered for membership in the Hells Angels, a candidate must abide by a set of regulations. The Prospect Rules is a set of guidelines that are intended to gauge a prospective member's commitment, loyalty, and dedication. The obligation to commit a crime as part of the initiation process is one of the most terrifying requirements to join the Hells Angels. This crime, which can be anything from theft to murder, is intended to demonstrate the club member's allegiance. Then, the member is obligated to keep this crime a secret from the police and the other club members. The commitment to put the club above everything, including family and friends, is another guideline that is fiercely enforced. Even if it involves breaking the law or putting themselves in danger, members are expected to put the club's demands and interests ahead of their own. Members must also participate in club activities, which frequently involve unlawful and risky behavior, and attend monthly club meetings. It is possible to get harsh penalties for skipping these meetings or these events, such as being voted out of the club or even suffering bodily harm. Potential members must also be willing to give up their individuality and adhere to the club's code of conduct, which includes dressing a certain manner, speaking a certain way, and adopting the Hells Angels' recognizable patches and symbols. Every member of the Hells Angels represents the organization in a unified and consistent manner thanks to this stringent commitment to the club's rules and ethos. The Hells Angels also require that members be prepared to risk their lives in the service of the organization. Members of the Hells Angels must be ready to fight in physical altercations or even go to war with other gangs to defend the club's name and territory, because the group is notorious for its violent reputation and involvement in organized crime. Members must also be prepared to maintain their affiliation a secret from others, including law enforcement and family members. Even if lying or withholding information from loved ones is necessary to maintain secrecy surrounding the club's activities, members are urged to do so. To shield the club from investigation and prosecution, this secrecy is essential. It's crucial to understand that the Hells Angels operate according to a rigid hierarchical structure, with the most senior members having the most authority and influence. New members, or prospects, must advance through the ranks by earning their colors and demonstrating their allegiance and commitment to the group. Potential Hells Angels members must be willing to break the law in order to advance the club, in addition to the previously outlined rules. This can apply to extortion, drug trafficking, and other types of organized crime. Additionally, the club has a history of engaging in violent disputes with competing gangs, which puts members in danger and can have dire legal repercussions. Members are also expected to give their all to the club, which may require them to give up other elements of their lives. This covers their ties to friends and family, as well as their occupations and aspirations in life. Hells Angels members are expected to put the club first above all else, and failure to do so can have dire repercussions. Additionally, the Hells Angels are known for their extreme exclusivity and seclusion. The club is famously hard to get into, and applicants must go through a rigorous screening process to demonstrate their commitment and dedication. The club's aura and mystique have been preserved in part due to its exclusivity, but it also means that members are subject to intense scrutiny and must always be on the watch against any threats. In conclusion, the Hells Angels are a motorcycle club with a bad reputation for gangsterism, brutality, and stringent membership requirements. Outsiders may find the Hells Angels regulations intimidating, yet they are a crucial component of the organization's culture and reputation. Members are expected to behave illegally for the club's advantage and to prioritize the club's interests above all else. However, there are serious risks and probable repercussions associated with joining the Hells Angels. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe buttons on our YouTube channel if you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in